Hey, this is David Benjamin from HealthyWildFree.com. Today I want to share with you how to deal with stress from a nutritional perspective. But before I share that, I want to share with you the two different kind of coping mechanisms for stress. So we have a healthy coping mechanism for stress, and we have an unhealthy coping mechanism for stress. The healthy coping mechanism for stress is comprised of nutrition, relaxation-based therapies, spending time with your loved ones and your community, and really just generally investing into your life, your health, your mind, body, and spirit. Unhealthy stress coping mechanisms, however, are things like alcohol, drugs, addictions, and things like that. It's very important, in fact, it's vital that your energy and your focus and your attention be on healthy and holistic solutions for stress, because if we don't focus our attention, our energy, and our investment financially into healthy and holistic coping mechanisms for stress, our attention and energy and money will go towards unhealthy coping mechanisms for stress. And those will actually only bring us down further and cause us to be more stressed in the long run. So what I'm going to share with you today is a nutritional based perspective on how to deal with stress and how to re-engage your body for vitality, strength, energy, and recovery to give your body what it needs to deal with stress and deal with the physical, emotional, mental stressors and environmental stressors that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. So with that being said, I'm going to give you an overview of how stress works in the body and how it affects and impacts us on a physical, mental, emotional level. And then I'm going to share with you nutritional remedies to fill in those gaps so that when you're stressed and when you recognize that you're stressed, you can begin to supplement and give your body the nutrition and sustenance that you need in order to cope with and deal with that stress in a healthy and holistic manner. So with that being said, first I want to share with you how stress occurs and, well, I don't need to share with you how stress occurs, but really how stress affects our body in a biological way and at a nutritional level. So when we're stressed, one of the first things that occurs is our body, specifically the adrenal glands, which are located just above your kidneys, produce a stress hormone known as cortisol. And when cortisol is produced by the adrenal glands, it goes into the bloodstream, and the bloodstream, what it does in the bloodstream is it essentially brings more glucose into the bloodstream. Glucose is sugar. So what we have is this hormone that's produced by the adrenal glands. It goes into the bloodstream and it brings glucose, it brings sugar into the bloodstream. Now, why does it do that? It does that because sugar is the fastest burning fuel source for energy that the body has. So fats and proteins are longer, slower digesting, and slower metabolizing macronutrients. Sugar, on the other hand, is quick, fast, and easy, and readily available more often than not. And that's how we've environmentally and evolutionarily adopted or evolved to use sugar and glycogen or glucose as a source of energy and fuel. So when this occurs, there's a few things that you can do. Number one, you can deal with cortisol, the stress hormone, but you can also give your body some glucose to maintain and deal with that stress that's occurring. So what I recommend is not grabbing sugar or ice cream or something like that. What I actually recommend is just getting raw honey and always having raw honey on hand. The reason raw honey on hand is so valuable is because you can get fast glucose and it's metabolized quickly, and it also comes with enzymes and acids and other nutrients and enzymes and all these different nice profile of nutrients that are supportive of the body and enzymatic processes in the body and biological function in so many ways. So what I recommend is just having raw honey on hand at all times. Not only is it a good sweetener for tea and drinks and recipes and things like that, but you can just take a spoonful of it when you're stressed and it will give your body that glucose very quickly. It's a very cheap, healthy, natural way to deal and cope with stress. So that's one of the first things you can do, is just take a spoonful of honey. Cortisol, the stress hormone, can actually be reduced and mitigated with specific nutrients in plant therapeutics. One plant therapeutic, as an example, is chrysanthemum flower. Chrysanthemum flower is a flower that is, it actually pulls cortisol. It pulls the cortisol hormone out of the bloodstream, quite literally pulls it out of the bloodstream. So this flower is a sort of sedative or relaxing, calming aid to the body, is going to calm the body but then pull cortisol out of the bloodstream so that you don't have elevated cortisol levels, because you don't want elevated cortisol levels. That alone in and of itself is a stressor on the body. So really there's a lot of different layers and aspects to stress in the body. You have a hormonal influx of cortisol. You have the body dumping glucose and burning through that glucose quicker. You have the body burning through minerals quicker, specifically magnesium. And then you have the vitamin angle, which is B vitamins. The body burns through B vitamins. So what you want to do is supplement and give your body what it needs during these times. So there's a whole array of things that you can do for stress and giving your body what it needs. So first things first, you can give your body some glucose in the form of a spoonful of sugar, because that will give you that instant boost and that instant relief from the stress that's kind of weighing on you and bringing your energy down. So a spoonful of honey is like magic in that sense. You can take chrysanthemum flower to pull cortisol out of the bloodstream. And I will talk more about specific adaptogens and plant therapeutics and botanicals at the end of this video, and I'll kind of bring it all together. So that's one thing that you can do. Magnesium. Magnesium is a mineral that the body dumps when you're going through stress. So if you're going through stress of any kind, mental, physical, emotional, whatever it may be, magnesium, the cells just start dumping that magnesium because we burn through that mineral much quicker. Just like we burn through sugar very quickly, we burn through magnesium very quickly. So it's important to supplement your body and give your body more magnesium, whether it's orally or transdermally, which is topically on the skin, or taking a salt bath, like Epsom salt or magnesium salt bath, and just soaking that magnesium in, which that's going to be relaxing, and you're soaking in the magnesium, which is great. So magnesium is great. B vitamins. Your body also burns through and dumps B vitamins. B vitamins are known as the energy vitamins. So a B complex vitamin is very valuable because it has like your B1, 2, 3, B6, B12, B7. It has your B complex is all of the B fill in the number vitamins. So your body burns B vitamins quickly. And B vitamins not only are the energy vitamins, but they affect the nervous system. So if you feel like your nervous system is fried, if you feel like your nervous system is dealing with tension or stress, and you just feel kind of fried or jittery, perhaps even, that is kind of a sign of your nervous system. So getting your body B vitamins, which B vitamins typically come in the form of like lean protein, like meats and cheeses, things like that are richer in B vitamins. Dates are also a rich source of B vitamins. There's a lot of different things that are rich in B vitamins. You can look that up. So I recommend uptaking your B vitamins as well. Next we have adaptogens and antioxidants. Adaptogens work to adapt to the body when and where it's needed to cope with stress. So personally, I love and highly recommend ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is a powerful stress adaptogen that is used in Ayurveda, which is Indian medicine, and it just works to calm the body, relax the nervous system, and to ease the stress that the body is going through. Another one that I really like, another adaptogen, is called Suma, S-U-M-A. Suma is from the Amazon rainforest. It's a root. It's kind of a light brown powder. The thing I like about Suma is it's an adaptogen that deals with stress, but check this out. Suma also has magnesium and B vitamins in its root structure, nutritionally speaking. So Suma is a sort of like a triple powerhouse in that it's an adaptogen which already deals with stress, but then it has the nutritional backbone of magnesium and a B vitamin profile that helps to give your body what it needs while it's adapting to its environment. So it really attacks stress from all different angles, and that is known as Suma. It gives you energy, it boosts sex drive, great for stress, all that kind of stuff. So Suma and ashwagandha are amazing adaptogens. And then as far as antioxidants are concerned, what you need to know about antioxidants is that when we're stressed, we have something what's called oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is when free radicals are at a high level in the body. Free radicals can come from literally anything in our environment. They can come from pollutants, toxins, polluted air, the environmental stressors that we deal with, in the city or, in where we work or whatever it is. These environmental stressors wreak havoc on the body, and that oxidative stress causes premature aging, fine lines and wrinkles, depleted energy levels, bad sleep, all these, an array of issues. So we need to get antioxidants in our diet. So I recommend clove oil. Clove oil is incredible because clove oil is one of the highest rated antioxidants in the world. Oregano oil as well. Sangre de grotto, which is a nutrient, tree sap from the Amazon rainforest, is the highest rated ORAC value antioxidant of all time. ORAC, ORAC value is oxygen radical absorbance capacity. What that measures is the TAC, total antioxidant capacity. What that means is that the higher something is rated with the ORAC, O-R-A-C, the ORAC value, the higher it's rated, the more antioxidants it has and the more adaptable it is at dealing with oxidative stress and free radicals. So Sangre de Grado, clove oil, and oregano oil are 3 of the top 10 antioxidants in the world, and they really help to deal with and combat oxidative stress and free radicals. So you have you can deal with stress from a hormonal level with cortisol, giving your body glucose in the form of like a spoonful of raw honey. You have magnesium, you have B vitamins, you have adaptogens like suma and ashwagandha, and then you have antioxidants like Sangre de Grado, clove oil, oregano oil. And really together, what you're doing is you're coming at it from a hormonal angle, a vitamin and mineral angle, an antioxidant angle, and an adaptogen angle. And if you hit stress from all these different angles, you will find that you will feel more relaxed, calm, and you will restore your energy levels much quicker, and you will sleep better that night, which allows you to have more energy the next day as well. So what's very important to understand is that in dealing with stress, you need to give your body what it needs. If you are stressed and you're just giving your body a little bit of honey, but you're not giving it the vitamins, the minerals, the adaptogens, maybe that's a bigger cause of your stress. Or the antioxidants, maybe you have a lot of free radicals, stress and oxidative stress in your life, and you're just taking a spoonful of honey thinking that'll be okay, but you're not hitting that angle as well. So these are all different stress pathways that you can nutritionally hit your body with in a healthy and holistic way to maintain health, resiliency, and energy. So I share all that to say, I recommend all of this, really. Ideally, it's all valuable, and I'll put an article right below this video for you to get access to all of these resources. The honey, you can get pretty much anywhere, raw honey. And then also, our product, Radiate Immunity, actually has ashwagandha and suma, the 2 adaptogens I shared with you in this video, as well as Sangre de Grado, clove oil, and oregano. So as far as adaptogens and antioxidants, Radiate Immunity has each of these things in the formula, which is 18 ingredients, to combat oxidative stress from an adaptogen angle and a vitamin and mineral angle and an antioxidant angle. So most of those stress pathways that hit your body, Radiate Immunity helps to calm those pathways, if I can get the bottle straight here, and deal with those. So I highly recommend, if you haven't tried Radiate Immunity yet, to check that out at radiateimmunity.com. I'll put the link right below this video. So that's going to help you out a lot. But really what's important to understand is that you have a hormonal, nutritional, vitamin, mineral, antioxidant, and adaptogen attack pathway, if you will. So if you're having stress, it's important, first of all, to understand that there's so many different stress pathways that I just shared with you that can be stressing your body from different angles. And if you're not hitting each of those pathways in some little way at least, you could be missing the boat. So you could do one of those things or 2 of those things, but what if your stress is more free radical or oxidative based? Or what if you're doing all the other things, but you need an adaptogen to turn the switch on in your body, epigenetically speaking, to cause your body to respond in a healthy manner. So it's important to understand that stress can come from many sources. Once again, physical, mental, and emotional, and environmental. I mean, there's so many different forms of stress, and if you're not doing all that you can to combat stress in today's world, it's just going to take you out over time, and that's the last thing that I want to see. So I don't care if you get Radiate Immunity or not. What I care about is that you're taking action, improving your health, and doing incremental things to improve your health over time, and building on the foundation of a healthy, holistic being that you are. So that's it for this video. My name is David Benjamin. I'm the founder of HealthyWildFree.com. If you haven't subscribed to the newsletter yet, there's a free VIP members area where you get 3 free gifts on sleep health, lymphatic health, and supplement quality report. All 3 free PDFs, as well as a members area with custom curated recommended products and all sorts of resources. So sign up for that below, and all the resources for stress adapting and adapting to stress in a healthy manner and a holistic manner are below this video as well. Please like this video, leave your comments and questions below. I will answer any questions that you have, so please leave your comments and questions, and share this with a friend that needs it. A lot of people are going through very stressful times right now, and I just want this to be a source of hope and not entertainment, but education, hopefully entertainment in the future, and value to help you understand how to cope with stress in a more adaptive and valuable way, so that you can actually handle this and you're equipped with this moving forward. That's it for this video once again. I'll see you in the next video. Have an amazing weekend. Bye.